Hi everyone, just a quick message. I wanted to offer you the opportunity to make a donation of a minimum of £1 via PayPal to yourpsychicconsultants@gmail.com. And everybody that makes a donation, for the foreseeable future, I'm going to choose people at random to get free 1-hour readings. This is because the more you guys can support me, the more time I can put into uploading videos and doing more for the channel, which I really want to do, because I spend a lot of time on my private one-to-one clients and I like that, but I would like to give more time to these. And also to give the opportunity for people that can't necessarily afford a full hour private reading to be able to have the opportunity to get one. So the minimum of £1 of a British pound, which I think is about $1.50. And I'm not sure. Obviously, you'll have to kind of do the translation into whatever currency you use, but hopefully it's not too much. And but just make sure when you do it that you don't click that it's a service or a good, because then about a third of that will go to PayPal and it won't be £1, and you won't be in the draw. So and depending on response, I'll give quite a few. I'll see how many. If there's a good response, I can give more free readings, and I'm hoping to do that, to give away quite a lot of free readings, as well as if people do want to pay. So yeah, so just make a donation via PayPal to yourpsychicconsultants@gmail.com and you could get a free reading. Thank you very much. And just to say that you will be in the draw for a month of the date of donation, and hopefully I will be picking quite a few people within that month. You will be in the draw for a month after you make your donation. Hi Aries, welcome to Psychic Consultants. This is Agatha and this is your February 2016 General Tarot reading. I want to say thank you to everyone that has watched and liked and commented on all my previous videos. It means a great deal to me. All your feedback has been really great and I really do appreciate it. I can't always comment on all the comments or respond because it's just not practical, but I do read them all and they do mean a great deal to me. Yes, this spread is going to be an 8-card spread, and I'm going to just lay 8 cards and kind of go with the flow. There's no particular spread involved. I just want to say, always follow your own guidance and intuition with the messages. So if they resonate with you, then they're for you. If they don't resonate and nothing seems to make sense, then they're probably not for you. Yeah, always check out your rising sign and your moon sign as well as your sun sign, just in case that reading is more accurate for you for this month. It might be worth checking them all 3 out anyway, just to see. Quite often your rising really might be on point, and you're missing out if you don't at least just have a look just to check. And also, yeah, always follow your own intuition and guidance over anything that anybody else may say, including me, including the cards. So let's see what the cards have to say for the month of February for you, Aries. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Emperor, the Lovers, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, Judgment, Justice, and on the bottom of the pack, the Sun. Okay, this is a pretty intense month, we can already see. There's a lot going on, and I think it might be something to do with love and relationships because, well, I think it's a bit of a jumble actually, but there's definitely some people involved. You have 6 out of the 9 as major arcana cards and 5 major arcana cards out of 8. I mean, in the main spread, that's a lot. So this is a lot of energy to kind of juggle and even read. So I'll do my very best. So the Sun card for me at the moment is really a card of optimism and of fun and joy and relaxation and opening your arms wide out like the child on the horse there and really just going for it and being in your element. And so this is a really important energy for you for this month. And it's quite an Aries energy. I know you're in here, the Emperor represents Aries, but the Sun, it's kind of like, you know, the Aries is the child of the zodiac, and it does represent Aries quite well for me, I think, and this optimism that Aries have. And so you have got it going on. You've got it going on. No matter what happens, there are lots. I think a few ups and downs going on, but keep optimistic. Keep in contact with who you really are, and you'll be all right. And I think you will do because you do have the Emperor here. So you're here in this spread, and I'm thinking. The message I'm getting is that stand your ground this month. You're in control. You're in control no matter what seems to be going on around you. Always remember that you are in control and you are the king of your empire. You are the emperor. You are the captain of your own ship. And as long as you keep that, you know, headspace and you keep that thinking, you're going to be fine. There are some offers coming in. There's some communication. There's just some energy, some people coming towards you. So there is a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There are people, and I'm getting actually that it could be like a number of people. There's this kind of movement. I'm feeling like there's a bit of an army of kind of people coming towards you. And these energies. This Knight of Cups as well, it could just be a knight coming to offer love. And I'm also getting that it could be a bit of a Chinese whisper, not a Chinese whisper, it could be a bit of the person that's communicating to you, they might be a bit afraid to, but they're like sending their knight, they're sending somebody else to communicate to you. There is an offer of love here. There's an offer of love coming towards you. So if you're single, it's a new offer of love. We have the Lovers here. It's a very important kind of energy for you for this month. So if you're single, yes, there's a very good, very, very strong chance of love for this month. If you are in a partnership, again, there's going to be movement of love towards you. Weirdly, it's strange, you're kind of in the middle, but maybe it is, I mean, literally, it's the offer is coming to you, the Emperor, you accept the offer and then leads to the Lovers. So yeah, I do think that, but it is kind of quite fast moving, this energy, and that's this new thing comes along, and then it is the Lovers. The Lovers and the Emperor, they are strong major arcana energies. But I am also getting that there is some kind of loss going on or some kind of anxiety but I'm just going to follow this story. We're going to forget about this tower first. And I think there is I think it's actually separate. I think this is just one thing going on and it kind of ends here. That this offer of love comes in to you, you accept it, and then the Lovers happens. And then that's kind of like full stop. That's finishing. That's ending. So I'm getting that's just one story going on for you. So, and it makes sense. It's lovely for Valentine's Day. So it's like you will have a date. If you don't, then you're being too stubborn. It's only your own fault that you would, this offer's coming towards you. It's up to you to accept it. If you accept it, then you get the Lovers. If you block it, then you're just, you're on your own. So, but the Lovers is here, and it's up to you to take it. The Lovers are there for you 100%. And, I'm getting even there could be multiple offers with this Knight down here as well. Might be that you're the kind of flavour of the month, literally, in terms of love. And in terms of the rest of my readings, you certainly are. There is some kind of worry going on with you as well in this month, or there will be, related to some kind of thing where you're worried that about the outcome of something. But I'm letting you know that this is, justice will be served. Do not worry about it. It's all good. Justice will be done. Don't worry about it. And, if you do have some kind of anxieties or panics or anything going on kind of in the middle of the night, your thoughts are rushing and thinking about things and worrying. It's really unnecessary worrying and anxiety. And it is about this energy. It is kind of related as well, this justice and judgment. They're kind of quite similar. Though the judgment card often means something kind of quite different to me, but it's the message I'm getting is just to let you know that whatever you've been worrying about, that some kind of decision could be a legal thing, it's going to go on your favour, or there's just some kind of decision that needs to be made, or some kind of outcome that you're worried about. It's an outcome that you're worried about, and the outcome is in your favour. Justice will be done. You will get what you deserve. You don't deserve anything bad. It's all in your head. But if you worry, it's like this unnecessary worry and anxiety, and it's all in your head, and it's just, you can't do anything about this anyway. And this is what I'm getting, is that this thing that you're worried about, you can't, everything's been done. You've done your best. You can't do anything more. So just wait for it to play out, and it will play out in your favour. Trust that it will play out in your favour. This Lovers thing that's going on is related to some kind of call. It's like you're calling yourself to something more. I think maybe you will have to step out of your comfort zone. There's just so many big energies going on. It's actually quite difficult to read. It's actually quite complex because you've also got this Tower, which is unrelated, I'm guessing, to this story. So there's lots of different kind of big stories going on. But also, I'm getting again here with the Sun card, remain optimistic. If you remain optimistic, all's good. We can only control our thoughts. We can't control the things around us. Just keep your thoughts, in check. Look after yourself. But I do think this love partnership, it is calling you to step up, to kind of become more, to, and it's kind of like, it's a spiritual, what I'm getting also, it's a spiritual connection. So it's an intense connection. It's that the Lover's energy is kind of coming out in this spread of a lot of big energies, and it's connecting up to this Judgment. It is that I'm getting it. There is a spiritual connection, and it is that you've kind of met your match, because you are fully standing in your power with this Emperor card. But then I feel like you might have to let go suddenly of all these ideas and things that you have about yourself, and it might feel that your world comes tumbling down a bit. Even before you make the decision to go down this kind of lover's journey. It's that you kind of have to dissolve things, and I'm thinking maybe it is that this control, there might be a little bit, any of the kind of slightly negative things of Aries being a bit controlling, or a little bit too, little bit too set in your ways, I think, or maybe a bit over the top. It's that you're going to have to things might go a bit awry, and this person might shake you up a bit, but it's up to you, like I said, to accept that offer. And I would, I feel like it is that you've kind of met your match, and you're not used to it, and you're not used to things being so chaotic, and you're not used to being challenged. And I think these are kind of like your beliefs falling down. It's going to challenge all of your beliefs. Excuse me. This person coming in, this new offer of love that's really like coming towards you. It is also connected to this Knight of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn that's always also coming to you. It might be that there's a bit of a choice if you're single, or if you are in a relationship. It might be that there's these kind of offers coming in from different angles, and there are these two, I feel like there's these two energies that are kind of making offers, and it might kind of, shake things up a bit for you. There is a money connection and a work connection with this Knight of Pentacles. There is a new opportunity coming in. I just feel like there are lots of opportunities happening, lots of big energies moving around. This kind of like offers of love, offers of a new job, I think, but it's really going to shake things up and shake your world up. And that might be why you're not sure. You might have some work focus or some work promotion or some kind of, focus on more practical things that are taking you away from your relationships, and you've got them coming in at the same time, but it's kind of like shaking everything up for you. And then, you might not feel confident to then take this into the lovers, or you might just be focusing on work and stuff going on with that might be what this falling apart is about. And then you're neglecting your partner, something like that. But just to know that I'm going to keep getting, you're being called to more. You're being called up to your heavenly kind of angelic self. And I, again, have got that this partnership, whatever this is, whatever this thing that emerges in February is, it's really beautiful and it's really important and it is a really strong connection. So whether it's you're in a partnership already, whoever that person is, if it's a new person, accept it, embrace it. There's some kind of spiritual, strong connection and calling that's it's like you're being called up to this lovers, and it is a bit of a divine communion here. It really feels like, it's kind of like earthly things and this angelic realm, and then this kind of heaven here. And it's like maybe you think it's too good to be true, and maybe you do have to kind of let go of a few things, and things need to kind of like crumble a little bit, but it is to really, I keep getting the message to go for it. I'm really excited about it. I don't even know who this person is, but they sound pretty awesome. And yeah, all of that seems to be quite separate from this other little one thing over here about this justice. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all going to be fine. I'm going to pull a bit of a clarifier or a bit of advice card from the Archangel Power Tarot Cards deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. It's 78 cards. It is a full tarot deck, but it is a bit of an oracle deck as well. It does have lots of interpretations on the cards and in the guidebook as well. So it's a bit of a kind of oracle guidance for this month, as well as alongside this kind of energy. I think just keep your head up, I'm getting. Keep your head up above the clouds and you'll be okay. And stand in your power, but don't stand too tightly, don't let that stop you from moving or doing things and taking opportunities when they come. But just keep, as I said at the beginning, stand your ground, keep your position, stay optimistic, and everything will kind of work out. If there's any kind of fallout, or, especially again with this thing over here. Okay, so let's pull the card for Aries. Okay, this one. Okay, so we have the Seven of Ariel. And so Ariel, I think that is... Oh, yes, this is... Ariel represents the Pentacles, so it's like the Seven of Pentacles. So it says, you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavour. So... There's another energy coming in here. It's interesting. It's an abundance. Seven is an abundance. It's like you've been working hard, and you have invested wisely. So maybe it's just another little nudge to financial support, because there is this kind of Knight of Pentacles coming in. So maybe there is some kind of like money coming your way, or you've done the work and you will be rewarded. And just be a bit patient if it's not showing up. But if there are any money issues or any worries going on, there's nothing to worry about. It's all there. Let's see if we can get some clarity in the guidebook about the Seven of Ariel. So it says, your seeds are well planted. However, some plans do take time to develop. Now is not the moment to stop, as success is very probable. You may not see it clearly, but slow and steady progress is being made. Have patience, it's almost time. This is a good opportunity to pause and review how far you've come. Are things moving along as you'd planned? If not, what changes might you make in the future? If you're at the end of a project, don't linger too long finishing it up. The next success awaits your attention. Additional meanings of this card: a temporary pause, a welcome break in the action, pondering future strategies, determination. I did kind of think about this Knight of Pentacles as well in regard to this. It's like some new project. If you have a new project or a new idea or a new kind of lease of life financially or some kind of thing, go for it. Don't hang around. But also that there is, from what I can kind of get from the card and all this kind of beauty in these flowers, this kind of carpet of flowers, is that there is a lot of beauty and abundance around you, and don't forget that. But a lot going on for February. And I just kind of noticed these four. It's all about these kind of like four in the middle. They're quite a lot of to kind of read in there, but it is kind of about balance. It's about letting go of some things, letting things dissolve, but holding on to others. And that this partnership really is kind of like you've met your match. I think it will cause a little bit of destruction, might feel like that, but it's because there are just things that you needed to let go of. Or I'm getting this a bit of ego as well. I'm getting that this really is a good match, but you're not used to being with a match, and so it might feel a bit chaotic, but it's really good for you. It's really good for you. Okay, that's that. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like that and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe so you can get all of my readings as they are uploaded. If you would like a personal reading, the details will be below. Have a really wonderful February. There's a lot going on. I mean, I could have, if this was a reading that I got for somebody, I would really be expanding this and looking at these energies and really going into this story, but there's a bit, we don't really have time, so there is a lot going on, but keep strong, and it will be good, and it is all working in your favor, and it is very positive. So yeah, have a great February, and I will be uploading some more videos shortly, and I will be doing more readings again next month, so hopefully see you very soon. Lots of love.